Hello, hello, Moon Cookie. You just said a prayer for you. Have you? Thank you so much. Hi, I was just warming up my coffee. So I made a cup of coffee. I don't know what accent's coming through. I made a cup of coffee and then I done all the washing up and all the drying up as well. So it's all nice and clean and it's gone a bit cold. And I felt quite motivated and I thought, well, I feel like coming on and doing a live. How are you, Moon Cookie, darling? Did a notification go out? It did. It's 0031. It's 133 on the counter. 30 seconds in the microwave. That's on the job. Anyway, so I don't really feel tired. So I thought I'd come on. You did get a notification. I wonder who else will be joining us. What time is it where you are, Moon Cookie? What are you up to, sweetie? Tell me about it all. What's going on? I'm actually going to pull some Tarot Grand Lux cards, but I just feel like actually just chilling. I got meat stuck in my teeth. I'm sure you really wanted to know that. Hi, Tia Lula. Would you like to come and join us? Why are your ears like? It's like her ears are pinned back. Would you like to come and say hi? Hey, little girl. I'm doing well. I had a lovely weekend yesterday. It was your Divine Masculine's birthday. It was my Divine Masculine's birthday, as well as Father's Day. He came over and spent the night, got his present. Oh, someone just dropped something upstairs. Did he like his present? I'm not sure if I'm going to ask you to tell us what his present was, but did he like it? That's all that matters. Hello, Lily. Where's Jasper? I reckon he's behind the curtain hiding. My bathroom's busy tonight. I think Emily's still in the bath. It's 0033. That's what time it is. There's 44% on the battery. There's 3 of us on. 2 thumbs up. 3:30 on the clock. Should we have a look at the energy? It feels completely different to what this morning was. It feels like I've been like chilled out. Hi Megs, how you doing? Lucy, exclamation mark. Okay. Oh, this bit of meat's going to annoy me. This bit of meat. Lucy, don't focus on it. Do you guys want to see how my Buddha's coming along? You'll send me pics via email. They best be clean, Moon Cookie. To a certain degree, yeah. Keep it clean. You're making dinner? Do you have anything nice for dinner tonight? I'm going to show you my Buddha. I'm just getting the meat out of my teeth as well. It's done. Job done. It's coming along. It's my Buddha. Salmon and sweet potatoes. My Emily would like that. I don't really eat fish. I don't really like salmon. Tuna, bit of tuna. That's about as far as it goes. So, you love my Buddha? Thanks. I'm painting her. I haven't worked on her today. What have we been up to today? I don't really know. What have we been up to? Oh, we had another long sleep. Well, not long, but long, like, you know, long, not just 10 minutes. Had some weird dreams. Can't remember this time. Lots of people, lots of activity. Took me to the same scenario I was at before, though, because there was a lot of toilets involved. Some toilets that didn't work. There was an ensuite toilet in someone's bedroom. I don't know who I was chatting to this time. I was, and Emily actually had a long sleep. And she said it was a wonderful sleep, so I'm not sure what's been going on. I should paint mine. That's a great idea. Yeah, give it some character. I thought I could do that for a living. Just paint Buddhas. Oh no, I'm on the toilet right now. Okay. Can't, I'm laughing so hard. I've got coffee in my hand, don't make me laugh. That's as bad as having a coffee in your hand and you go to sneeze. So like someone just take the coffee off me. It's like you can't even put the coffee down yourself. It's like put it down before you sneeze. What's that about? I just want pee, all is well. That's one thing I've been doing today is going to toilet a lot. I feel like I've had actually that's what woke me up out of my dream is I had a very full bladder. And I mentioned it to Jamie when he got home and he said he's been weeing all day as well. So I don't know. Is it something about us being put on the potty? Time out. You don't put kids on the potty for time out, do you? No, when you're training them. Okay. I did say my bathroom's been extremely busy. Woo, we've got the deaf. Is this to do with the pandemic? Maybe there's a hidden message. Always for someone. Someone's giggling. It's coming in with them. Yeah. Anyway, right. The deaf card. The card of Scorpio that actually wanted to come through. I don't normally, well, unless I'm doing, that's today, later, star sign readings. Maybe. What do you mean maybe? Well, maybe. I don't feel I'm going to have an early night tonight, so who knows what time I'll be rising in the morning. It won't be afternoon. I never rise in the afternoon. Okay, I think we've got to connect all the signs together, Megs. It's fun, isn't it? Should we have a song? Let's have a song. Yeah? Do you want to play? Should we play with signs and synchronizations and have some fun? Why not? You have to give me a yeah to the songs. I'll see what song's on. We should. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so a song to go with this card. What do you reckon's going on? Well, there's a white rose, and then I think that this was used during the plague days, and they were stuffed that with flowers, and for you guys Americans, herbs. Yeah, missing H. Okay, I'm not taking the piss. You just say it differently. Herbs. It's not a H. We say herbs. The herbs. Anyway, herbs. I said let's have a giggle. You say herbs. Do you have a stutter, a stammer going on there? Oh, Megs, don't worry, we'll work on it. Ha ha ha. I can see. See, I can see. You sure that's not Tourette's? I mean, keep it clean. YouTube would just take it out. Okay. I laughed earlier on at something, and Emily went to me. Hold on, I just have to. It's either Emily or Megan. Actually, they're called Mem because it's either Mem, M, Mem. They're both called Mem. Okay, it's easier. They call each other Mem. Men. We talk about men. Well, okay. So this is the card of transformation. We're having a look at here what's going on. So I can see this. What do you think this is? A new dawn? And what's this up here? A new day? A new life for me? Well, are you feeling good? That is the question. Don't Fear the Viper song came to mind. I don't even know that song. Don't Fear. Well, that's one of the, actually I listened to, it was Napoleon Hill. Anyone doing the studying of Napoleon Hill? Have you had anyone actually taken the time? Because you'll see how all of it comes in. Even the stories beforehand. I mean, it took so long, like a couple of hours even to get to the first chapter. I am a few hours in. There's 10 hours worth of material. I'm only 2 hours and something in. Anyway, there was a story on there. I'm sure it was him that I was listening to. I listened to a few different things, but anyway, I'm not getting on reading with my book until I've listened to it. And I keep wanting to say to you guys, take it seriously. It's on the Training Academy. I don't know. Anyway, search it. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, audio. 10 hours long. Listen to it, all of it. You'll chuckle to yourself. You'll hear signs, you'll hear names. You're okay. And this is a different one to what I've listened to. I always listen to the Brilliance audio version of Think and Grow Rich. And I can't seem to find that one because you actually hear Napoleon speaking in that one. But I'm listening to this one, and it's highly amusing. But all the stories, and they talk about like the men, and then they've modernized it to put in people that you would know, and it's been edited, but it's good. Where are we going, Lucy, with this? I haven't got a fucking clue. Oh, the story. So there's a story in there. You'll have to excuse, like, kind of, I don't know, my storytelling this time because I can't remember, but I remember like the moral of the story. So there's this man, and I think he's going into theatre, an operation or something, and he says to the guy that's with him, "This is it." He says goodbye. He says, "I'm not going to make it through." And then afterwards, apparently the surgeon said, "I don't know how he made it through," and it was because he had accepted death and wasn't scared. He just accepted it as this is what was happening, and then it didn't happen. Okay, right. So he wasn't afraid of death. Do listen to it. It's the greatest book ever written. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. I'm sure that's a song too. It is. And I'm feeling, oh, it's like, and I'm feeling good. I'm not sure. Are you feeling good? Are you protected? I was going to a song, wasn't I? Right, let's have a look and see what song. It's 0042. Okay, I have to keep my voice down. Okay. Don't get me too excited. I'm just watching the advert. Reinvent the way you move, dance yourself fit. Good form of exercise. Drive. Right, we're going to check out the lyrics. Drive by the cars. Drive by the cars. You want to go on a drive-by? A drive-by? What's a drive-by? What's a drive? A drive-in? We're not a drive-in. What's a drive-by? Okay, am I really liking the sound of it? I want to get the words up. Come on. I actually was thinking like a drive-in movies. That's what it took me to. Do you want to go to the movies? Drive the cars. Drive the cars. Okay. Lyrics. Where's the lyrics, please? Look, there's no need to make this difficult. Here we are. The lyrics. Let's go to Genius. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Okay. Let's hold this up. It's gonna come in with this apparently. Look, they've not let me down yet. Okay. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's going to tell you things aren't so great? Well, that would be me, wouldn't it? By the cards. I mean, a blessing in itself to be forewarned. You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh no, who's going to drive you home tonight? Drive-in movies, yes, please. Yeah, I've never been to a drive-in movie. They do them in the UK, but I'm not sure what they're like. They don't. I'm not sure they're anything like what we've seen on the movies, like how you guys in America have them. I've not been to a drive-in, a drive-through, is it? Drive-in movie. Okay. Who's going to pick you up when you fall? Who's going to hang it up when you call? Got itchy nose. Who's going to pay attention to your dreams? Who's going to plug your ears when you scream? Shed of ears, pin bag. You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh no, who's going to drive you home tonight? Who's going to hold you down when you shake? Who's going to come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh no, who's going to drive you home tonight? You know, you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh no, who's going to drive you home tonight? That driving home tonight takes me to who's going to guide you home tonight. Okay. Don't cut yourself off from the divine. Death will come for you. You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. That was a good, yeah, you think? You think that was good? With that, that's the card of transformation. Should we read it? Oh no, Hold on. Why are you worrying, Lucy? Pronunciations. I got a bit nervous about my pronunciations. Okay. A different laugh's coming out. Stop. As someone, now this is like the author, the creator, like speaking. There's a shadow over there. I think that's good. I think that's good as well. Anyway, Def, as someone who loves masks, who loves the masks? And includes them in many of my illustrations. That's like how many masks do we have? I'm not going to say how many masters the Divine Masculine have. I'm going to be nice. I'm just going to try not to make too much comment if I can help it. I couldn't resist. I just put the fucking card down. I couldn't resist the opportunity to do so here and portray Def in this manner. I've included a decorative embellishment from the masks used during the plague when collecting the corpses. The long snouts, stuffed with dried flowers and herbs, were considered to have offered protection from inhaling the airborne vapours commonly believed to have been responsible for the deadly scourge. So that actually takes me to, I feel like the Divine Masculine is protected. Okay, spiritual protection. He's not afraid of dying, so when your time's up, your time's up. There's no point fighting it. Like with anything in life, there's no point fighting. Okay. A single white rose pays homage to the Rider-Waite Death card, as with the Fallen Devil. This card also has its own collection of trinkets. What's going on here then? For some reason, like as soon as I caught eyes with this dude, I had to look away. As with the Fool and Devil, this card also has its own collectors of trinkets. The Raven, the Ravens, two of them holding the trinkets, missed those. They're kind of pointing towards the eyes a bit, aren't they? Look into my eyes, what do you see? The Ravens reconfirm their own mythological associations, bringing additional deathly symbolism to the card. Dun, dun, dun. A white rose popped into my head earlier today in the Fool card. Should we carry on? I was going to pick up my phone and start shuffling my phone then. What's next? Temperance. Now, when it said about the Fool and the Devil, I was looking at light and dark. The Fool has a very free spirit. Devil. Temperance, nice energy. It means you're balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. You've got access to the rainbow bridge. There's an angel here. It's also, I'm feeling as if this angel has been with the Divine Masculine here. I feel like he gets his protection through the white rose because it's probably looks like the most purest thing here. What do you think? And seeing as it's lined up with the kind of window, the stream of light here. So he's wearing a mask, but he's spiritually awake, but he's wearing a mask. Transforming the lower path for the higher path. I've been studying that card lately. That's a good definition of the card. Transforming the lower path for the higher path. I feel like that's what the masculine's been doing. That's the card of transformation. Was you talking about temperance, Megs? Transforming the lower path for the higher path. Because that would be what this would be as well, wouldn't it? The death card. Which card was you talking about? Because they kind of both really represent that, don't they? Should we read about temperance? It's also about taming our temper. This morning's energy was so different. It was a kind of carefree, got no fucks to give, toodaloo. Yes, temperance is about the past and transformation is the death card. Though they both mean the same, really, yeah. Apart from you have to get to this state of temperance after your transformation, the balancing of the energies to be able to, reconcile. We know that's when this has occurred, comes like, I want to say kingdom. If there was a crowning I could see, because you walk up the path and you claim your crown, your rightful place. I agree. Let's have a look at what temperance wants to say. There's a reflection here. Card number 14. It's after. 13. 14. Perfect progression. And I didn't even see the numbers when I said that comes after. And I'm not very good with I know that you have the star, but I'm not sure of the order. The sun's last, moon, star, moon, sun. I know they're in order. But when it comes to if you said to me, what's 11, 12, 13? I don't know. I know 15's the devil, 16's the tower. We're going to 14. Okay. Comes after the death card. Of course it does. In tarot, what you've been studying, Megs. In tarot, temperance is about balance, synthesis, harmony, and creating the right mix of elements. In this card, the traditional, I was going to say the transformational. In this card, the traditional pouring of liquid from one cup to another is substituted by a radiant path of light, which indicates a flow of energy, creating spiritual alchemy. Negative is changed. Let's hold them up together because she's facing the death. Negative is changed to positive, past to future, bad to good. Or you may view it, if you wish, simply as a glowing version of water flowing into wine. Did you get in the stream, Divine Feminine? Okay. Putting thy will to divine will and lining them both up together where your thoughts and feelings match your actions. It's sort of like an ego death in a way, sort of, very much. It's just a flow, isn't it? It's like when you're in the flow, the ascension accelerates. I was going to say the ascension rapifies, but I'm not sure that that's a word. Rapifies. It's rapid. I mean, most of us Divine Feminines, we've been on this journey for we've been waking up, ascending over is it a long period of time? Mine's been 10 years since I started personally developing and then I got addicted. But this part of the journey, just 3 years. And there's been more awakening since I've tapped into tarot and the oracle cards as well, and by reading the book. It's been a few years, yeah. So you can imagine, well, we can't. imagine what it's like to go through this quickly. Okay. Lily, darling, that's my carpet, sweetie. That's it. Go up and. I'm not sure you're going to get cuddles at 0056, but it's worth a go, I suppose. Okay. The Hermit. Right, okay, so we got the stream. We've been talking about getting in the stream. He's got the lamp, which is enlightenment, guys. I mean, if we're looking for somebody who's enlightened and is in the dark and is spiritually awoken, what card would you choose? Hi, Original. I saw you coming on when I was on the toilet. It was like Original was going to be on because I didn't get back to your message. Oh, Lily's crying up there outside the bedroom doors. It's like 57 minutes past midnight. He's actually in the stream. I've never looked at this card before, but he's just a head there. It's just a head. And the body of him is the rocks going into the stream. He has his flame. He's awake and he's staring at it intently, unless he could be giving me a sideward glance. Yeah, he's looking more down. Whereabouts are you looking? Down this way. I'll show you up close his eyes. Otherwise you'll be deceived. So who is this? Do you reckon God, if you could kind of put a face to God, if you had to give God a face, I mean source energy. For God's sake. Got a little plait there. This dude's feminine enough if he can do plaits. Yeah? See where he's looking? He's fucking looking down. Wise. Now see the stream, see how his body's the rocks. The Hermit card. The stream's running, looks like straight through his heart. That's not a stream, is it? It's like a vein. What you sent me, Original. What you sent me. I said about this light. Shining. Where do we put it? It's here, isn't it? I love you. Did she kick you out? I did tell you he was pushing it. You got 2 minutes worth, mate. That's all right, isn't it? You got 2 minutes worth of cuddles, Lil. Go and sit on my chair. She sleeps on my chair. I told you it was worth a go. Look, 2 minutes is better than nothing, yeah? Okay. A lot of us are not getting cuddles at the moment, so you want to show appreciation. Hey, guys. She loves her, Meggie. Okay. This card looks like the spiritual teacher card, but from another deck. Oh, from another angle. I sent you a picture of it. Okay. So, exactly. Spiritual teacher in a hiding. He's awake. Should we read about the Hermit? This could only be the only card to say. I mean, the Hangman in reverse means he's not. The Hangman in reverse means he's awake. But all my cards are upright. So what card would they give us when I told you that this man here's awake? He's spiritually aware, but he's wearing a mask. Alchemy has occurred. It says this turns negative to positive, past to future, bad to good. I remember what I need to remember. The Hermit. What's going on? Number 9. Talk about the Fool again. It's not much of a write-up on this one. Have you noticed we had 3 major arcanas come out of the deck? Come on then, Mr. Rock, Mr. Rock. I'll be your rock, he says. Strong, apparently. Unlike the tarot fool, who may be rejected by society against his will, the hermit chooses and seeks out his isolation. So does it have anything to do with this? I mean, is this like necessary, or is it just an excuse to hide? So unlike the tarot fool, who may be rejected by society against his will, the hermit chooses and seeks out his isolation. Oh, interesting. That's why I hold these up. Anyway, I'll hold these up. Revealed by the light of his lamp, he searches new paths and directions. This card is about solitude and quiet contemplation and the understanding that comes from introspection. So, what's the understanding? I feel like he's understanding something now. Shall we ask a direct question? Chooses a higher path no matter what the norm says about it. Interesting. Also, number 9 must represent the same energy. Do you want me to have a look at this card? Original. Am I to show it? It's a spiritual teacher. Yeah, that says number 9. When did you have this, original? What did you say? The card looks like the spiritual teacher but from, oh, okay. You just recognised it. He's got flowers there, pink and 1 blue one, 4 pink. I feel like he's feeling more girly. Got a plait in his hair. Jeez. Come on. Big one. Big one. It isn't, it's my little one, but she's the big one.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi guys. Oh God, guess what she's come downstairs with? Not even kidding you. Plaits. Can't you dangle your plait over the camera? Yeah, you can. Oh, she said hold on. Seriously, she's come down with 2 plaits in her hair. Well, here, look, there's 2 pink flowers, 4 pink flowers. Here comes the plait. I'll pull it. Mummy, pull it. Down a bit more. Come down. Up. There's the plait. And the other one.
No.
Give me it. Put on a little plait. Still out on the table. Okay, so, I mean, guys, head over to Original's YouTube channel. She's a reader herself and a very good friend of mine. So, well, we become very good friends via the channel. And she's my lovely. She's so lovely. She's so lovely. Bless her. I was going to send, I watched the last video and you really choked me up at the end. Did you hear the motorbike roaring in the background? Oh, it was how you was like, oh my, or I can't remember what you said. It was like, oh man. Anyway, I have watched it. It was a beautiful reading. It's awesome to be just authentically you, isn't it? Okay, right. So we're having a look at this picture here. I'm examining it. Obviously, Original can do the same because she's got... There's a man hanging out of his backpack. Just so, guys, you're part of this. Look. And when we're on like Originals premieres, Laurie, she joins over there. And we all chat. Well, I try not to because I know what it's like getting chatting and I don't listen to Original actually giving her message. So there's a little... Is he a tambourine man? Good morning. Good night, my darling. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Well, no, I'll see you today, a bit later on. He's got a stick. I want to know what's on the lantern. Oh, it's his hand. I thought it was some kind of, I don't know, acorn. It's not, Lucy. It's his arm. Oh, it looked like a creature, a furry creature. Hedgehog. It's a hedgehog. Look, doesn't it, though? Look for the clues. It got you. It did. You said it as well. You got me. She said, I'm human. Oh. I'm so lovely. Thank you. Like attracts like and all that kind of stuff. Okay. What else? I noticed, look, I just felt it was a bit erect here. What do you reckon's going on here? Hard. You gotta knock, knock, knock on wood. I think we need a song. Shall we have a song? And then I'm going to read the spiritual teacher card. Let's have a song. And we'll get back to this. Oh, I've got to keep it down. Okay. It's all good. We don't have a song. It says something about a scheme. Right. No song at the moment. Let's go back to this card. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, I didn't put it anywhere. It's right here. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. I feel like he's seeking you out, Divine Feminine, or are you seeking him out of the darkness? Come out, wherever you are. Munchkins, little munchkins. And it's a signpost. I've stopped examining it now. I'll have a look though, one more time. One more time. And it's a signpost. That looks like a doily. You guys know what a doily is? You kind of put plates on them, don't you? Or, you know, fancy things when you're having like cream tea and scones, whatever, scones. Right. What, a song? I'll see if there's a song. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. Do you want to guess the song? We can do guess the song. If it doesn't kind of take me, you know, don't sing it. Lyrics, please. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, no, I'm not. Lyrics. Are you ready? Hey, I found you live again. Mark, guess the song. Anyone who ever held you would tell you the way I'm feeling. Anyone who ever wanted you would try to tell you what I feel inside. The only thing I ever wanted was the feeling that you ain't faking. The only one you ever thought about. Wait a minute, can't you see that I? You're right behind the curtain there, Jasp. You come out if you want. Any of you guys know what that song is? How many of us won? 9. Come on, speak up. Don't be shy. When I mentioned about the 3 cards, there was the star, the moon, and the sun. So now the bloody stars have got involved, but they have been for a while. So wait a minute, can't you see that I want to fall from the stars straight into your arms? I feel you. I hope you comprehend. For the man who tried to hurt you, he's explaining the way I'm feeling. For all the jealousy I caused you, states the reason why I'm trying to hide. As for all the things you taught me, it sends my future into clearer dimensions. You'll never know how much you hurt me. Stay a minute, can't you see that this is pretty spot on, isn't it? What song is it? It's Stars by Simply Red. Want to fall from the stars straight into your arms. I feel you. I hope you comprehend. Too many hearts are broken. A lover's promise never came with a maybe. So many words are left unspoken. The silent voices are driving me crazy. After all the pain you caused me, making up could never be your intention. You'll never know how much you hurt me. Stay, can't you see that I want to fall from the stars straight into your arms? I feel you. I hope you comprehend. Just as something go flying past. Hello, I can see you. Okay. Little wisp. And whereabouts are you going now? Jeez. Hold on a second. I got like stars. Oh my goodness, they're like everywhere. Ign- Jamie said to me today that he says I keep seeing, what does he call them? Elves. I like, for real. It's like people that are looking like elves everywhere I'm going. I said, they actually real people. He's like, I don't know, because they're like in the distance, but they're elves, Lucy. I said, I believe you, dude. Listen, for men, you see elves and goblins and things like that, okay? Magical, mystical creatures. We see fairies. I'm not saying you don't see fairies, but you're more likely as masculines, if you're a masculine. Like, it's better maybe to believe in the elves. That was my favourite Ladybird book, The Elves and the Shoemaker, as a kid. I keep seeing fairies. It's hi, Spotty Pony. How you doing? Hello. Yeah, and it's mostly when you. But I just saw that one kind of wisping, and so it didn't kind of flit away. But then they all came. It's like, okay, guys, just calm down a minute. It's hard to explain to the non-believers. They'll have us locked up. Leo, how you doing? Greetings, loves. We're just like kind of playing with the cards, seeing what comes up. Hi, Michelle. It's been a while. It has, sweetie. How have you been? It's like you can never forget a surname like that. Still doing me? Best way to be. You're doing well. That's really good. It's good to hear from you guys. Okay. Now we've got a burning passion. Sure they're not to see what's that? Sure they're not to see Mark, that don't make sense. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, sure they're not no seums. Sure they're not no seums. Is it like a joke I'm missing? Listen, I'm a feminine. Got my 3 rescues coming for healing. That's good. Good practice. Little tiny bugs. Okay. Are you seeing lots of bugs? I know them, but I don't know. What are you attracting lots of bugs? Because that's like another serious matter. So you will attract all sorts in the physical as well. They're drawn to your energy. Anyway, shall we have a look at this? This is an opportunity from the divine. Road runners. Meep meep. How about your temperature? That's what little no-see-ums are. Little road runners. Oh, road runners. Healing and rejuvenating in the desert. Is that where you are? Leo, who is? The road runners. Oh my goodness. Oh, we talk about the hermit energy here. Listen. Oh, I had the sense that that was lava behind them. How about your temperature, your body temperature? That's another thing that you might be experiencing, a change in your temperature. Mine's really regulated now. I think since I had that clear throw, putting the head under the water business. Should we read this card? Because it's about your temperature. So I've been feeling like extremely clammy, just all of a sudden coming over quite hot. My hands. It's not like the menopause. It could be just having a pause from the men. I don't know. That's what I feel it is. It's like having a pause. I'm a Taurus. Taurus, it's 108 outside. My body perfect. Good. 95 degrees in Oregon, too hot. Yeah. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call it Ghostbusters and we're in control. Who are we going to call? Let's have a look at this card meaning. I've got to keep it down, guys, because it's like 16 minutes past 1 in the morning. And some people are trying to sleep. Well, I believe they are. Anyway, it's just called being respectful. So I've got to keep it like not too low. Let's turn that up. I don't know if that makes a blind bit of difference. Why do we say that? A blind bit of difference. Oh, I've heard somewhere that apparently our July is going to be quite scorching. So it's only 5:16 p.m. All night to go. All night long, all night. Right, where are we? The Ace of Swords. Well, I'm at the 7, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. Move away from them. Let's get away from the swords because that's like being in your head. Mental conflict most of the time. We're going to the Wands. That's about passion. The Ace of Wands ignites creative potential with the qualities of self-expression, enthusiasm, and complete confidence in one's abilities. The dragon represents passion and feeling fired up about opportunities or projects. So it would suggest that the divine masculine is, oh, fired up, I feel alive. Oh, fired up, I feel alive. It's about confidence here. About self-expression, having the enthusiasm, and complete confidence in one's abilities. Then you become unstoppable. The dragon represents passion and feeling fired up about opportunities or projects. Oh, dragon. But what's all the fire on the card? Well, I imagine it's a flame, isn't it? You got me talking like a commoner now. Look, Leo's already put them. Flame, 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 flame. There's one missing from the pair there. 2, 4, 6, 7. Flame. 8. Leo says so because she's a strength card. And this one here, he's in hibernation. There's a masculine here that's hiding. And they're awake. And the divine feminine here, or an angel, let's just put it that way, has helped him with his enlightenment. And he's in the stream. And he's just waiting for that burst of enthusiasm. So the Ace of Wands ignites creative potential with the qualities of self-expression, enthusiasm, and complete confidence in one's abilities. And you're not really wanting someone who doesn't carry these traits, are you really? So you're not really looking for a traitor or a fake. Got to be confident. And got to be able to express oneself. Express yourself. You've got to make it. You can't make anyone express themselves. You can encourage them. I think that if you're quite self-expressive, then it at least encourages them then if they want to do the same. It's like, well, who actually knows? God does. Right. DF, Angel of Temperance. Love it. Good cards. They're good cards. You got the Death. 13, 14. Then we had 9. Then we hooked this up with Originals card that she said looked like this, which was card number 9. And it kind of all just comes in. And then we've been given an Ace. Major Arcanas. Out of our hands, really. Out of the Divine Feminine's hands, but it's kind of like in your hands. You have the bridge to get across. It's like he knows that. Okay, it's like without you. I have nothing, nothing, dramatic, isn't it? If I don't have you. I don't know what I'm doing. My lips went extremely dry. I'm not going to stay on long. You say that every time, Lucy. You've been on for 51:21. Oh, I'm like jiggling my legs like an excited little girl. Mark, do you want to see my Buddha? You have to say yes before I show you, although I'm going to show you anyway. Have you seen my Buddha? All right, okay, the penny drops. This is a good card. I'm a bit disheartened. My DM finally came out of a deafening silence, but no changes, horrible state of ego and wanting everyone to stroke it but me. No, don't worry about it. That's this morning's energy. When did this occur? Because that was this morning's energy. They wanted nothing to do with us. And then I think they're going to want to think about it. Been a long day. Seriously, the energy shifted. That's whatever, isn't it, Mark? Yeah, don't feel disheartened. Work on you, and then don't worry about it. You're a good man. Yeah? Okay. Don't let it dishearten you. It's out there, that story. Look, I put the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It just takes a while for the penny to drop. Okay. Where's my book gone? Here it is. Let's have a look. Right, I want to have a look. Is this the same person? Apart from he's like trimmed his beard. He looks a bit like the Fool energy, doesn't he? Look at him. That's the legacy there. This man's not married. What else is going on this table? I reckon he's got a little stash of cash here. Stash of cash. I do. Oh no, he's got some pearls. Is there a song by Katy Perry called Pearl? Keep saying her name all the time. Okay. Katy Perry. I've been talking about Katy Perry. I've actually been talking about Katie Price and Peter Andre and how they fell in love in the jungle. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Beautiful. And she, a beautiful, beautiful lady. If you have a look at her. But she was known as Jordan then. They fell in love in the jungle. And I was talking about it to Megan and Jamie yesterday. And we started watching like some clips on YouTube. But every time I was going to say Katie Price, it come out Katy Perry. So I'm sure Katy Perry done a song called Pearl. She sure did. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, we're going to I have to accept something here. I don't want to play it. Okay. She is a pyramid, but with him, she's just a grain of sand. This love's too strong, like mice and men. That took me to like Of Mice and Men. Any of you guys didn't? I was talking about that today, my English literature days. That's one of the books I studied, Of Mice and Men. And To Kill a Mockingbird and Inspector Calls. Jane Austen, is that her name? Emma. Is it Jane Austen? I'm not sure. I didn't actually read that one. I got my sister to read it for me and write up about it. There's too many books. Oh, I was too busy. I don't know. Doing what one was doing back then. But let's get back to this. She is a pyramid, but with him, she's just a grain of sand. This love's too strong, like mice and men. squeezing out the life that should be let in. She was a hurricane, cane, 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 but now she's just a gust of wind. She used to set the sails of 1,000 ships, was a force to be reckoned with. She could be a statue of liberty. I'm going to hold this card up because I don't know this. Let's just hold that up. She could be a statue of liberty. She could be a Joan of Arc, but he's scared of the light that's inside her, so he keeps her in the dark. He's scared of the lights that's inside her, so he keeps her in the dark. Oh, she used to be a pearl. Yeah, she used to rule the world. Can't believe she's become a shell of herself because she used to be a pearl. There's no stopping the divine feminine. You guys are planning on shining, aren't you? Pebbles of hidden wisdom. There's no mistakes. Whoops, pearls. Well, it's kind of like the divine masculine can allow himself to like retract, be scared of the light, but the divine feminine here, she's soaring. This might answer the kind of insecurities, Mark. Okay. Like with your divine feminine. So, oh, she used to be a pearl. Yeah, she used to rule the world. Can't believe she's become a shell of herself because she used to be a. Do you know that there's a way out? There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out. And you don't have to be held down. Be held down. Be held down. Be held down. Because I used to be a shell. Yeah, I let him rule my world. But I woke up and grew strong, and I can still go on, and no one can take my pearl. That's today's reading, the earlier one. And once you've accepted it, it's like the energy shifted. You don't have to be a shell. No, you're the one that rules your world. Oh, you are strong, and you'll learn that you can still go on, and you'll always be a pearl. She is unstoppable. Perfect, thank you. Right, should we read what this Ten of Pentacles is about? Heck no, that's not me. I'm going to shine bright. No other options as far as I'm aware. It's just a natural state of being. The 10 of, love it. Doesn't it all come in perfectly? I mean, come on. Let's read this. 10 of Coins. We know what the 10 of Pentacles is. That's the legacy. A man places a coin into a glass jar, adding to its glowing and growing collection. These and other amassed gems have been accumulated over time. Wouldn't surprise me if this masculine's into crystals. He's got some form of protection. We spoke about herbs, dried flowers, elves, goblins, spiritual angels, spiritual knowledge, awareness. Just waiting for this. Self-expression, confidence in one's abilities, talents, testing them out here. Okay. Let's carry on, Lucy. These and other amassed gems have been accumulated over time. They represent security and savings that will provide for future times. For future times of need, retirement, or as an inheritance to pass on to loved ones. Someone's going to have to gain part of the legacy first to get the ball rolling. Journey of love. 1 hour, 30 seconds. We got 21 seconds to go. We got 21 seconds to go, have we? We got 21 seconds to go. You know. Oh, I have plenty of golden objects, golden thoughts, golden love for my sweet confused ear. We have a lot to offer just within ourselves. We are that pearl. Okay. Well, what do they have to offer? They're going to have to be confident to bring something to the table. Confidence is a good thing to bring to the table. In oneself, it's very attractive, isn't it? When someone's sure of themselves, you feel safe, don't you? I do. I feel safe with someone who's confident, certain, decisive. Okay. I've got the card. She is your other half, your partner. You ready for this? Keeping the divine feminine hidden. She's shining, but she's not being shown off by the divine masculine, is she? Okay. Because he's afraid of her light. He has that light. He's going to shine bright. Maybe he's afraid of shining bright. Maybe he's insecure. Like about his appearance. Mark, why did you make the coffin? Why did you make the coffin? Did you put a wrap on? Perils of hidden wisdom. But you made another comment about your body. Let me find. How about the Pink Panther? That's like a spy, isn't he? I was just thinking about the Pink Panther's car and taking that to the drive-thru, like the movies. We're going to the movies. Driving, not much on at the moment. I was going to go to the movies today, but when I checked it out, there wasn't really anything that. Yeah. Saving Private Ryan. I'm serious. That was on. And I was like, I could just kind of watch that at home. That's all right. Just waiting for the right movie. Mark, what did you put? My body, perfect. Right, should we read this card? Hidden Beauty. 45. What's that bring us to? 4 and a 5. 9. 999. That's an emergency call. But it is in the UK. I think so. I don't know. I wouldn't really call it. There are no emergencies. You would call them for the fire brigade. I don't even think it is. It still that number? Original. Is it still like 999? You have to call. Oh. Fire brigade, ambulance. Who else it call? Oh, the police. It's the sound of the police. Scary. Oh. Should we have a look at this? Because look, there's a hidden, isn't there? Hidden stuff going on here. Hidden beauty. Oh, my number 888. Pink Panther is a little joke. I don't read. I think so. I see she don't know either. Try it. Original, do we get in trouble if we were called 999? Oh, hidden beautiful. Hidden beautiful. Put the phone down. What are you going to report? Oh, we need the fire brigade. We've got some fires that need putting out. Hello. We've got 7 fires. Okay. Well, 8. Oh, shit. Can we just get on and read this card? We can. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. What that mean? How close do I have to get? Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. We're up for some suggestions. Kiss the sky. For me, kiss the sky. Did you want me to kiss the screen? I'm not kissing the screen. Oh, Mark, do you want to see my Buddha? I'll kiss my Buddha. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed my Buddha. It's a girl Buddha. I've not kissed a girl. I've not kissed a girl. Well, apart from my Buddha. So I'm not sure if I'd like it. I don't really feel drawn to kiss girls. Anyway. Back to the card. Mark, do you like my Buddha? Last time I had to call them, I had to Google the number. I felt it was something like 101 or something. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not that. Yeah, I have one too. A Buddha. Okay, I don't kiss. I've just kissed the Buddha for the first time. He got like silver lips. It's so peaceful. Okay. I found myself sitting like here. Like I've put her over there. And then when I kind of feel drawn to, we just give her some attention. But I find that just by staring at her, it's kind of exchanging an energy. Anyway, this oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall, excuse me, a cross between a burp and a hiccup. You may, a burk. Who's been a burk? A burk or a burp? Burk. It's not even a word, burk. It sounds about right. You burk. You burk. You may think that you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. It's a good reading. There is more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved, that's all you guys, in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Should we read this poem? It said nothing about body. Thank goodness you've not got like a body issues, Mark, and your body's perfect. Oh, you're adorable. I was cuddling Emily earlier, and I'm like, oh, I just want some of this. And she's like, what? I went, some of this. Ah, ankle. I'm bony. I want some podge. I was going to say the younger guys. Oh my God. The skinnier guys. They're like wanting to put on weight. They're like, we're too skinny. I mean, they suit each other perfectly. But they were talking about their weight today, and Jamie's like, I just want to put some weight on. Just, I want some meat on me. And it's just, it's not they don't eat. It's just, it's their frame. Anyway, should we read this poem? When I close my eyes at night, oh look, should we just have, come here, Buddha, Buddha. Hold on a second, let me just move the cushion. You're right there. I'm going to paint the fingernails this colour as well. I've got to give this another couple of coats. It's nowhere near done. This is going to be like this colour. I think so, anyway. It might come out different because this paint at the moment is on black and it's a metallic paint. So it might come out very pink here. And Megan said I needed to do the fingernails. The fingernails is what she said to me. This will make you laugh a little bit. Okay. Well, I'll make someone laugh a little bit. Okay. Not any of you guys that are speaking up. Well, not yet anyway. The fingernails here. So I got to do the fingernails this colour. And she said, and the toenails. She went, but you might need to like make some toenails for the back. And I said, Megan, it's the foots. Like, she wanted me to give you some toenails. What happened to your toenails? Oh, are you? Yeah, okay, we're good. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow. The down of your skin, soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you. That's beautiful, isn't it? I just looked him up. Okay, I have to stop jumping. I forgot the name of this Buddha I have. Did they come with names? Or have you given it a name? He's rolled in a ball. We're painting our Buddhas at the moment. Carol's painting her Buddha. Who said they had a booger? Who had a booger? A Buddha. I think it was Meg's. Oh, Meg's has gone. She went for a dinner. Boogers. She's eating little boogers. Them little bugs. So I just looked him up. He's called the Meditating Yogi. And he's as big as yours. Okay. So sweet. What's my one? Mark? How'd you look him up? What's this one? Can you find out for me? It's a she. Well, it's like a she. She. Sit there. I'm going to get another one of these. Because Mark's going to do some research. Mark, find out. Good man. Share your knowledge. Yeah. Carol's is sitting in a different position as well. Carol's sitting in a different position. Carol's Buddha was in a different position, not a rolled up ball. The break-in. Okay. I think we're done with these cards. And we might be done with the reading. Oh, yeah. It's nearly 1:44. I'm going to have coffee and I will have another cup before I go to bed. So, which I like to do like quietly. Quietly. It's not like it's noisy, but you know what I mean. Hey, Bella. Bella, I'm just getting off now, sweetie. I hope you've been on for a while, but I imagine you probably would speak up as soon as you come on. An hour and 14 minutes, 20 seconds is what I'm in. 11420. It's a bit to watch over, but it's a really good reading. I'm on the lovers here. You're late, never late. Always perfectly timed. Okay. And normally it's Mark that comes in. I'll listen back. Yeah. Not right now, because I'm wrapping up now, sweetie. So stay. Stay with me. Shakespeare's sister. To be or not to be? That is the question. 65, the break-in. That's a long poem now. Do I want to read this? I don't know. I'm drawn to it. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still. Did you like that? It's Shakespeare's sister. And lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. Fill, but FEEL as well if you like. And lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. I cannot say how my heart aches, nor speak the words as embers burn. Such blessings come to those who wait, a love that asks nought in return. An open soul a risk must bear, to love without restrictions held, to reach another level rare, where two embraced as one are meld. I've just become extremely wheezy. I'm wheezing. Where's it gone? Okay. To taste surrender's nectar sweet, by piercing through the veil so thin, and bathe in joy as tears release, a promised dance begins again. And they are in love again. 65 brings us to an 11. You are breaking apart. You might not why have we got all kind of harsh? It's kind of the energy, and like we're love. I gotta watch my behaviour. You are breaking apart. You might not understand it at all. There is not so much to be understood. But the simplicity doesn't make it easy to endure. You may worry that you are going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you into becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm at best. So take the rest if you need it, then dive into the storm. Let yourself be brokenhearted by the divine so that you can become your truth, become all that you are meant to be. It is better to have the heart broken so that it grows than to be brokenhearted by thinking that you must protect yourself from love. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart, not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realization. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. And the poem's called Love, and it's called The Breaking. And the poem's Love. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. 66. Laurie. Yeah, it's okay. It's all part of the process. Do you pull back your energy? It won't be for long. Then you'll be in love again. I thought it might last a couple of days. It didn't happen. It lasted like one day. Well, it hasn't even been that from this morning energy to now. Completely different. Back in love again. Tell my palette, Laurie. Pull away if you want to. It just seems to bring you closer together. Anyway. Hello. I sound like Mr. Bean. Let me get an Angel of Light card. It's a good choice to do it. I've seen so many feminines today pulling back their energy. Okay. It's part of the plan, but it doesn't feel like part of the plan. It feels very natural to say, oh, I'm pulling back my energy. Just go with whatever you feel like going and doing or whatever. Bella, I was meant to be getting off. Okay. Why am I blaming Bella? But she's laughing at me. Oh, we got a card. Archangel Gabriel. Now that's the messenger, isn't it? Went to visit. I had to think of their names. Joseph, Mary, Gabriel. You are blessed to receive this Archangel card. Right, let's have a look at this Archangel here while I'm whispering. Because it's really fucking late. It's like 10 to 2 in the fucking morning. Lucy, why are you swearing? I don't know. Tourette's, Mr. Bean. I knew it was about that. I actually felt I was going to say, hello, my name's Mr. Bean. I know he's... You got to love a bit of Mr. Bean. Seriously. On a park bench with his sock credit card, his flexible friend, making a sandwich. Okay. Oh, I love Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael. Okay, well, I was just taken to the guardian angel here, a guardian angel. You are blessed to receive this archangel card, and your guidance is to invoke Archangel Gabriel, who works on the white ray for grace and purification. It is time to release old memories, ingrained habits, and mental patterns which lower your vibration. Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. Okay. Meet me, Roadrunner. I learnt to drive. The company I learnt to drive with was called Roadrunner. Very good company. Passed first time. Lovely female instructor. Seriously. I took Lucy, yeah, I know, a little story. So I took driving lessons when I was 20, nearly 21. Yeah, say, nearly 21. About 20. And I didn't complete them, like sidetracked. So I wasn't very reliable for my lessons because I was too busy, like courting, dating. Okay. If it's like early morning lessons, I'd been up late. I was in bed. So, and then second time round, like he used to get so annoyed with me, my driving instructor. Like he really, I don't know, he used to stab me with his pencil and just grab the wheel off of me. He made me nervous. So second time around, I actually had a female, and she was so calm. She didn't say anything, and she was so lovely. She had so much tolerance with me. Yeah, she was great. When it comes to like the day of my driving test, I didn't tell anyone, and they thought I was going off for a lesson. So, um, yeah, you get to the place, don't you? And they normally sit and wait, like in the room while you're out with like the instructor. And I'm like to her, because you can have your driving instructor there. Most people choose not to. I'm like, the poor girl's got to wait there. I don't know how long they're driving. An hour, is it? 45 minutes? And a driving test. Anyway, so I don't like the idea of her sitting there. I'm like, just get in the back. Come on, come with me. She's like, can I? I said, of course you bloody can. Anyway, it was great because the instructor got out and she looked at me. She went, you passed. She said, you haven't even made hardly any mistakes. She passed. She's like, watch all these others. They're all failing because they're all reverse bay parking. And the lines for the bays were under the middle of their car. And she went, you're the only one that's passed. She said they get failed just on that. So whatever. It was awesome. She got to come with me. Anyway, why not? Why not? She was lovely. The most calming person ever. Yeah. Anyway, so a calming person is really good for me. It works better than having someone who's quite, yeah, dominant, like telling me what to do and getting frustrated with me. That doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I think I found your Buddha. It's carved flower pattern, contemplate Buddha. It's carved flower pattern, contemplate. That's awesome, isn't it? Carved flower pattern. Contemplate Buddha. I'm just going to call him the contemplate Buddha. When I want to contemplate, we'll have a think together. Right then. Thanks, Mark. Carved flower pattern, contemplate Buddha. I didn't even realise they had like names or roles. Thank you, darling. Right. 12525. 12525. Divine. Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. Had the story about Roadrunner. Okay. You could also call on him to bring you clarity and joy. You are reminded that you are a beautiful light and wise spirit, and that only the material mantle disguises your true self. So only the material mantle disguises your true self. So envision yourself surrounded by pure white light and let your pure spirit emerge and fly. Affirmation: I am pure light. I am pure and light. Very light. We're light beings. I tell you what I do want to end with, because I wanted to do it the other day and I didn't. I was actually going to check what energy the Divine Feminine's in. Maybe it's best that we check that now. Only going to check out the part, not another story, just why your soul selected her card. Oh, we're out of coffee? We're out of coffee. Okay, let me get the Divine Feminine's card. Oh, I want to sing Queen. I want to break free. After I said those words, let your pure spirit emerge and fly. It came through, but I chose not to sing it. Hi, Kim. You're more than welcome. Thank you for thanking me. Yep, contemplate Buddha. Nice. Nice. Contemplate Buddha. Okay, let's end with a Divine Feminine card then. It's 1:57 in the morning. What date are we on now? We're on June the 22nd. Is that just one card? Yes. Sarada Devi. We've had this card come up a few times. She's the Divine Mother. The energy the Divine Feminine's in. The Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Yeah, just a few days. What date is it on? I feel there's a massive energy in the run-up. I thought it was about a week or so away. It's not, is it? It's only a few days. Sarada Devi. '92. That's the page number. I came just in time for Message of Archangel Gabriel. Awesome. It's a very good reading. It's on for an hour and a half though, guys. So, like, if you're not a subscriber, then it might not come up in your feed. So just rewind back, because they take it away and like scan all this. See what we're talking about. What page number? 92, I believe I said. Or was it 96? No. I think it's, yeah, it's 92. See, look, that's why if I had, oh, it's all to do with Callie. But that's a lot to read, isn't it? And we want to keep this like, well, look, I've got, how many seconds? Well, I've got, okay, yeah, about 50 seconds. Sarada Devi loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teachings, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. I love it when you new guys speak up. You're probably not even new, you've just been watching for quite a while and not speaking up. Okay. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us. And that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. We need to see our own faults and forgive them with love. Sarada Devi whispers gently to us, "No one is a stranger. My child, this whole world is your own." Did you like that? No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, Sarada asks us to meet them from within us, meaning the aspects of this other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion. These same aspects exist within us. Unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's not to piss us off. It says that. And I was like, said, why do I keep swearing? I'm not the only one. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever just gave it to me. I actually saw like a flick. Number 6. Number of love. Thank you. And it's not to piss us off. It's to free us. It's out of a deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within, without judgment or shame for where we are in the moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us. So we can stop wasting our time mired in judgment of others or ourselves and get on with being the perfectly imperfect light that we are. We've got so good, haven't we? Word up, gal gal. 13150. Distracted. I think you got the message. I don't need to keep going over it. We've learned how to really love ourselves as divine feminines. I'm not going to say we've had to, but we have. It's part of the process. We've had to. Kim, everything happens for a reason. Of course, otherwise it wouldn't have happened. That's how I look at it. But it was meant to have happened that way because it did happen that way. Otherwise, it would have happened another way. Acceptance. Okay. And it's one of the most powerful for the whole year. Super moon in Capricorn. And we've got Sarada Devi here. And I felt like you're going to call anyone to tackle the devil. It's going to be her, isn't it? The Divine Mother. The Divine Mother steps in. What does she whisper to us? I quite like whispering. I don't do it often, but I quite like whispering. No. No one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. No judgment and start with self. Okay. So true, Kim. Mark says, so true. Shh, Lucy. Spandau Ballet coming in. Okay. Did they sing true? Or was it Duran Duran? I always get them fuckers mixed up. I'm still quite young. So true. Funny with me. Always a fun. Yep, can't find the emoji. Hi everyone. Love is the answer. Always was, gal gal. Gabriel was coming to let everyone know Jesus is coming. Amen to that. I love you all dearly, but you know this equally, without judgment. I haven't come to piss you off. I've come to kiss you off. I can hear Jasper. He's wanting a kiss behind there. Oh. I'm going to say to my boy, I love you. Goodbye. Take care. I'll catch up with you guys, star signs tomorrow. Okay. Sweet dreams, safe travels. Bye for now.